Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
That don't make them right. And if y'all sitting around thinking that, you crazy. A bitch done told you wrong. Cause that ain't how it works. Right, Coco? I'm glad you understand just what I'm saying. Now share this live so the next person can get this work. Cause that's just what I'm gonna be giving y'all ass all motherfucking week long. All week. I done had so many people getting upset and bothered by the posts I make, or the videos I post, or the lives I go. I'm gonna do this shit 10 times harder. A bitch gonna get a video every motherfucking day getting this real. And if you a hater, it's gonna rub you the wrong way. If you ain't right inside, it's gonna rub you the motherfucking wrong way. If you ain't making the right decisions for your life right now, and you sitting around mad because the next bitch life going well, you gonna be motherfucking mad. And guess what? You can keep the fuck being mad. If y'all got blessings going on in y'all life right now, celebrate that shit. If you just got a new car, had a new baby born, just got married, just got the fuck engaged with a 5-carat ring, show that shit off. Don't let a motherfucker tell you wrong for celebrating your positives in life.
I'm tired of seeing our women act like whores instead of goddesses. I'm tired of black men acting like niggas instead of gods. I'm tired of our men like Beta trying to debate with the woman. It's my show. It's not happy wife, happy life. Happy man is God's plan. You the head. You the head. You the head. I'm the head. Masculinity is not advocation, it's application. I'm applying who I am to my life, and whoever is attracted to that, that is who I choose for a partner. I'm not here trying to convince you of who I am. I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna, you gotta listen to me and I'm letting you the doors that way. Fuck out of here. Bye. Ain't no U-turns neither. You don't ask a woman to be submissive. You just vibrate in a way that's gonna attract the submission. And for the sisters out there who don't understand the power and femininity, cool, good luck on trying to be a nigga. Because you'll never have a dick no matter how much you try. Black women, you cannot be a man. You're not a man. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her $1. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her a job. Give her a job. When you listen to these black women, what's the first thing they say? I don't need you. Well, break down lack of needing me. Women lead with emotion. We move off based upon what we know as men. This is why women can't lead. They move based upon how they feel. We move based upon what we know. That's the difference between the man and the woman. And those emotions are important for her to have. And our detachment for those emotions in order to make a decisive, rational decision is needed for us to have. And together, that is the perfect balance.
Yes, sir. Welcome to class, guys. How y'all feeling? Salute to my brothers. Salute to my sisters with sense that don't play about Mr. Goodbread. How y'all feeling tonight, y'all? All right, y'all, we here. Modern Woman, Ignore. Y'all like the titles, right? Y'all like it don't even matter how I write it at this point. At this point, it don't even matter. You know what I mean? People gonna tell you, they're gonna see what they want. They're gonna ignore what they need and chase what they want to see. So at this point, that's what we dealing with today. So that's what we pointing out today, guys. Modern women ignore what they need to chase what they want. All right? And guys, understand we are the head. This is why it's important for us to get our mind right. We have to get our mind right. It don't even make sense for us to worry about if the woman needs to get it they want. Women don't ever get their mind right. You know what I mean? They need a man, and the man is the head. Once they complete with a man, their mind be right. You know what I mean? But other than that, woman just the body, guys. And you see what it is. You see what the body is doing without the head. You see what the body is doing without the head, guys. And ladies, that is no stab to you, ladies. It's simple. If I'm sitting here and I'm telling the men that they are the head, you are the body, then the only thing you need not to ignore is you are the body. You want to make sure you maintain that. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you maintain that. That's all you got. You got to start requiring the people that you give that to. You got to start requiring something from the people that you give that to, because what you chasing is the money, and it got to be more than money, man. If you are the body, right, and you damage your body by the time you meet your head, remember your head job is his job, our job, because since we like to worry about each other's responsibilities, and we like to act like we know the other's responsibility more than we know our own. That's another thing, right? Because we ignore ourselves and chase other people, right? If you damage your body before you find your head, and your head job is supposed to be getting his mind right, what the fuck you think how the fuck are you gonna meet somebody that got their mind right and expect them to take your shit sandwich? It's not gonna happen, ladies. It's hella important that you maintain your temple, your frame. And when I say that, ladies, I'm talking about the busted open rate. Y'all busting it open for niggas that ain't worth nothing, and then y'all crying to us, to the real niggas. Like, y'all crying to us like, why we don't want your shit sandwich? Because it got lettuce and tomatoes on it. That's not gonna work, sis. We gotta stop ignoring shit. But before we get into today's main event, I gotta address a couple of things, you know what I mean? Always. Hit the music, guys. Let's get some music on. Always gotta address a couple of things. Cause people they don't get this concept and worrying about themselves and taking personal accountability. Like, they don't get that concept, bro. People think they control freaks, boy, yo. Control freaks like a mother. Yeah, right. He said, yo, it's wartime, yo. Fuck all that. Fuck all that soft shit, right? Fuck the piano. No piano today. All right, first of all, you know what I mean? And this user must be real old because they must have just now got onto YouTube and they ain't got no more names for them. But in any way, of course, here we go. Somebody always worrying about somebody outside of them. What are the fathers? And mind you, guys, this is a video that clearly these mothers in this community think that their sons are their man. So this woman went and took her son on a Valentine's date. You know what I mean? Had him sipping from the tequila cups. You know what I mean? Had him looking real pretty, real feminine. You know what I mean? So, you know, I touched on that, and this was her comment to that. Where are the fathers? What have the fathers teaching them? You know what I mean? Clearly, you ain't got a father because they be in their feelings that it make them look like an asshole all the time because they misspell words and shit. Now, I'm not the pronunciation police. I'm far from that. But, man, y'all got to come up out your feelings. But you know I responded to her. Fathers are on child support, you know what I mean? And they act dumb. They act like they don't know that fathers is out there in the world making up, getting the money, getting that child support money, you know what I mean? What are the fathers? So while the fathers is doing that, what are the mothers teaching them? You know what I mean? They always want to throw it on the fathers. But, man, this thing I don't understand, right? You know that 73% of fathers is paying money in both households, in two households. They taking care of two households, man. Clearly, you can't take care of your own household, and it's just you. You know what I mean? So these dusty deadbeat baby daddies that y'all like to talk about, these dudes do be taking care of their situation and your situation, man, because y'all clearly think that child support is for y'all's situation, right? And the men's are paying it, right? So let's talk about that, yo. Let's talk about how these same fathers that y'all like to put down got to put in extra time because they still got to pay your bills and their bills. So no, they can't be around their kid as much as they would want to. How about you give the kid to the dad and that check and see how much time he be able to make, right? Because if he get the child, then that means you get to go do the working, right? You got to stop that yapping and you get to go fend for your own bills, right? Because how was you paying for all that shit before you had this child, right? And now you so desperately need the man's half. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop ignoring the truth and get into what you want to believe, man. Let's go to another dummy. Let's go to another jumping kangaroo, flying roach, and hopping frog, yo. This is the shit that I be talking about, right? The title read. Remember I told y'all, right? Tonight's title read, Modern Women Ignore What They Need to Chase What They Want, right? But you'll have a racist black woman who have just racism in her, right? She got it in her, plus the man hate. And man hate and racism, that shit equal KKK. You feel me? That KK Keisha, that's what that shit equal, right? So you'll have her go and attach some racist shit to my shit. Like, ma'am, the title says, this is how modern women take advantage of great men. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Not black woman, that woman, that woman. Not black woman, that woman. Ma'am, I put modern woman, like, what the fuck? So what, like, you see, even if you put modern woman, they gonna see what they want to see. Now, normally, y'all know I wouldn't give a fuck. Y'all know, Mr. Goodbread, normally I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it for my white supporters. You know what I mean? They like, yo, son, try to put more so that, you know what I mean? Because I don't be wanting to come in and it's just a bunch of black people and I don't want to, you know what I mean? Stop playing. So I'm trying to put the modern woman in there and they still, I should have just put black woman in there. You feel me? Man, it should be crazy, bro. But again, by what? About, say again, and this is that they be in their feelings, you know what I mean? Uneducated, you know what I mean? Instead of going to get the knowledge, instead of finding time to get knowledge, they'll go chase what they want. They want to be on social media. They want to be nosy. They want to be indulgent, you know what I mean? In some bullshit, in that toxicity. You know what I mean? When they need to be getting they reading on, they need to be reading, they need to be sharpening their skills, working on their temple, you know what I mean? Getting their mind right as possible as it's gonna be for a woman. But no, they want to be surfing on YouTube. By what about the women who support broke men and they drive their cars and pick up other women? Now, you got a great point. But you sit back, man, and you watch those dumbass women get used, man, because that's not what we talking about here, man. This content that we playing right here is the sister swindling the man that's being the asshole anyway, because he's paying $300 for a hairstyle. Anybody in their right mind, though, unless you fitting to come back with diamonds and gold in your motherfucking hair, that don't cost that much. That's what we talking about here. So you got to stay focused. Y'all got to stay focused, yo. Stop trying to ignore the truth to get to the bullshit, sis. That's what we talking about here. And again, if you so concerned about those women where they taking care of broke men, how about you go pull those women coat and have a woman-to-woman, right? The same way you would jump your stupid ass into my post in my comment section, right? And try to call yourself checking me. You know what I mean? How about you go check those women, you know what I mean? Because you ain't see no women like that. That's the story you running your stupid ass off with. The narrative, you know what I mean? Ignoring the reality and going with the shit you done seen on TV, right? Tyler Perry done told you, right? Man, why don't you go help those women, sis? But no, because you have the energy that you the type of sis, and I'm not saying you a bad sis. You might not even be a super evil sis, but you got that energy that you like to sit back and laugh at folks that's not in the position that you in. Because you know how you got a lot of black folks that think they in a winning position. There's nothing winning about poverty. There's nothing winning about this situation that we is in unless we are creating and manipulating this shit. So manipulate yourself, man, but don't manipulate me. Don't try to manipulate me with the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Go get a book, sis. Dead ass. Go get a book. I'm tired of y'all trying to ignore the reality to get to the bullshit, because that's what y'all want. Y'all want the bullshit. Money is the root of all evil, but y'all steady chasing it though. Yeah, the love of money is the root of evil, but that's the only thing y'all want. Y'all ignore everything else. Foolish, boy. Oh, this was a cool one right here. This one was a funny one. I went to sleep on this one, yo. I went to sleep on this one. I just screenshotted it and said I'll deal with this one in the morning. So homegirl to the BBL, girl, remember the videos? I posted a couple BBL videos this week. And the one where Shorty explained to herself how she don't stink, but she stinks. She still stinks. So we get one. This girl jump on here. Queen Coco Chanel 304. You know what I mean? And I ain't never met somebody with that dominant of a name that didn't want to show their beauty. You peep game. Peep the delusion that social media allow you to play in. And then niggas get mad because real niggas like me, I'm not playing. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not playing that shit. No. I don't want to be in it. Nope. So, Queen Coco Chanel 304 ain't got a picture on there. You know what I mean? On the thumbnail. This whole BBL stink BS is pure lies. Ask my man who stayed down there. Ma'am, don't you know that the average man in our community is a beta male, right? Because 73 to 80% of households was raised by a single mother, right? You do know that, man, right? So you know that 80% of these niggas is out here lying. 80% of these goofy ass niggas think bitches with a motherfucking BBL is a flex because the TV raised them. You know that, man? Don't you know that? So, ma'am, if you good and if you proud to have one of these 80%ers on your own, then, ma'am, float your boat, ma'am. But you do understand that, right? That once you sit around shit, you can't smell shit because you have became shit, man. You know what I mean? And man, since you felt the need to jump your stupid ass on my post with the stupidness, you should sell the remedy of how you keep your BBL from stinking. Because it's a fact that shit smell like iron and plastic, bro. And in the summertime, it get crazy. That's why y'all like the AC on. Let's stop playing, bro. Like I said, the most abundant natural resource in America is the nigga that she's laying down with. Stop playing. Go on now, sis. Now we got the last but not least before we get into the main event, guys. I just gotta address these things, guys, because this is how I sit and I teach my little man and I teach my two daughters, right? And I show them these are the mindsets of the women in our community, right? Though they say they not all the same, though they get so offended when you say something about black woman, even though they got a name. You know what I mean? Their mama ain't named them black woman. You know what I mean? Dummies. They got a whole name. Mama took time to name them. You know what I mean? Whether they daddy had input or not, mama named them. You know what I mean? Competing with the other girl, whatever name was trending, whatever name homegirl called her kid, so-and-so girl, you know what I mean? You know that type shit. Mama gave him a whole name, but they'll jump at my shit when I say black woman. Like, everybody want to be the leader of the sisterhood, yo. Everybody want to be a spokesperson for a dying, failing sisterhood, right? Everybody want to be head cat litter coverer. Because that's all they do in the sisterhood, is cover the bullshit, right? Ignore the truth and dig in the bullshit. Oh, please. And they always want to talk about what white women do, right? And then it's sad, right? Because they're not saying that the perverse, wicked behavior is wrong. For us. For our people. Because I care about our people. I care about our people. God people first, then our people. I care about my true believers first. Don't ever get that straight. And I know that don't come with a color. So that's why my supporters support if you're going to support. Be scared if you're going to be scared. But support if you're going to support. Because I take care of my God folks first. And that don't come with a color. Then my peoples is second, right? But I want my peoples to do great. They not saying that the shit not evil, yo. They not saying that that shit not unhealthy for us. They're saying because they do it. I should be talking about them. I sit with my little man and my little girl, and they listening to me now like, I wish daddy stopped yelling. And they see this wickedness and this bullshit, bro. You see why my kid's gonna inherit the earth. Not because of the money I got or any of that. It's because the truth and the word of God and the wisdom that I'm passing to my little man, he gonna inherit the land. And that's all I come here and try to let y'all know. Like, look, bro, this the blueprint. Hello, this the blueprint. This is what you're supposed to be teaching them now. Not to go along to get along now. Not to fit in and blend in and, no, oh, be quiet. Oh, be quiet. You're not going to look like the mother sheeps, and then people are going to tease me because I'm your mother. Again, yo, let's read this out loud, man. Oh, please, white women have been grooming their daughters, so it's okay for a black woman to groom their daughters because white women have been grooming their daughters, right? Okay, now, peep game now. This the mentality in the most educated women in the nation. Woo! Their daughters for generations to go after men with money. So white women have been grooming their daughters to be prostitutes for generations, which we know is a lie. White women teach their daughters how to get married to men and that they meet in college. Y'all teach y'all kids how to go and be independent. So don't lie. Then if you're gonna make up a narrative, right, on the other person, right, at least tell the truth. Like, don't bear false witness to justify your stupidity. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't do that, because we know y'all think that it's wrong for the white women to teach their kids how to meet a boy in college that they can learn and date and you know what I mean? And then move on. That's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know who normalized the fuck shit in the black community. You know what I mean? Because these kids is raised by a dummy who was never taught anything. Let's stop playing now. Let's stop playing, bro. You see it though. This is just hatred. So I'm hating because I'm telling the truth, right? We know the truth is love. But do you see how wicked our sisters have been programmed? They have been indoctrinated and programmed like this, bro. This has nothing to do with us, fellas. Nothing to do with us, fellas. This is why I tell y'all, leave them alone. Leave them alone, bro. Leave them alone, bro. The body will self-destruct without the head. All we got to do is be able to fight the temptation because we're going to see the shit. Remember, we're the eyes, we're the ears. So we get to see the shit without being able to help it, without being able to touch it or feel it. So we just got to fight the urge and the temptations. But we get to see the destruction, bro. They don't even see the destruction of the body because they are the body, and they run around here talking about they don't need a head. They run around here not trying to listen to the head because the head ain't telling them what they want to hear. The head telling them what they need to hear. Sad shit, bro. This is just hatred towards black women. Don't try to rally your troops, all right? These young girls know Mr. Goodbread is the truth with proof, and they don't play about Mr. Goodbread, all right? So you can keep them old dumb bitches in a trance, but these new young sisters, these new young black queens, our young black excellence, starting with my daughters, they ain't fools, sis. They see y'all. They see the results. They not dumb, sis. They see it. They see it, bro. What following dumb bitches like you gonna have them out here with babies, with niggas that don't want them, and they child support checks, and that's supposed to be the end all be alls, and just sitting around here with your sad stories, blaming man. They don't want to repeat that cycle. No, man. So you keep that little narrative. This just hatred towards black women. No, it ain't. That black men, no, it's just me. It's just me. You know what I mean? You see how the other girls say, no, it's just me that feel like this. I feel like this. I'm strong enough to feel like this. So don't go playing all black men like this. Because not all black men don't feel as passionate as I do about this. So you don't gotta paint all. I'll take the blame. It's me. You talking to me. Have developed. And we developed it. We read books now. We have access to what y'all have done. We know who y'all working with. Fuck you mean? We supposed to stay stupid and blind and under the mother's spell forever, man? That's y'all problem. That's y'all problem right there, yo. Y'all got the biggest problem in the world, bro, because the rabbit now has the gun. The rabbit has the gun now, and they don't like it. Your brain needs a bath. If you agree that black women are thieves, y'all thieves. Y'all thieves. Y'all steal from the community. Y'all steal from y'all kids. And y'all steal from us. Fuck you mean? Y'all thieves. Shorty is a thief. Both of them bitches in that video are thieves. Hold on, yo. Hold on. And before we get to the main event, I'm done with the comments. But before we get to the main event, I need y'all to understand how both of them sisters are thieves, bro. There was no one better than the other, because I know I got a lot of you guys like, yo, that other girl was a good one. I'm gonna date the hairdresser and this. Y'all, y'all bugging. Because remember, those are shorts, guys. I can't fit these whole shits on 60 seconds, man. Y'all bugging the fuck out. I thought I played this whole video too for y'all to know. Nah, it was no good sister in there. You wildin'. And in fact, I'm gonna tell you some shit. I know from being in the hood in these situations that we didn't talk about the other day. Hold up, guys. Right? Because in situations like this, that hairdresser, she'll end up fucking shorty man, bro. She'll end up fucking shorty man. Peep game, y'all. Watch this shit. That hairdresser not no angel.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Nothing. She almost done. So I was calling you to let you know so you could pay it.
She hooked you up?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and send me the request.
Okay. How much is it?
300.
All right, no problem. Just send me the request. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay. All right, babe. And I requested. Girl, ooh, thank you. Because I'm finna keep 150 of that. I'm going to the mall.
Can't be doing that every time now.
But I know, but I only be coming every other month.
Yeah, but I don't like to do people like that. That's y'all business, and I ain't gonna keep.
Girl, he ain't even gonna know. He ain't gonna know. I'm finna request it from him. He is not gonna know. Don't even worry about that. I'm gonna tip you out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna tip you.
Bam. Okay. Once she knew she was getting that tip, and I don't think that's the part y'all didn't get it on a short. That's why I ain't kill nobody in the comments. I ain't kill nobody. But that's the part y'all didn't get in the short. You know what I mean? She ain't no better. And this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is why I hold the fire to their feet, because they're not holding each other accountable. Same way we talk about simps, same way I just explained how there's 80% of weak men that's being raised by women, because, you know, women raise boys. Boys don't raise women. You know what I mean? Let's not forget that. So y'all be wanting me to hold y'all products accountable. Y'all be wanting me to hold y'all products accountable. You know what I mean? That's what y'all be literally telling me to do. But what about the man? You should know about the man. You had the nigga first. You telling me that you should start teaching these men how to. Ma'am, you had these men first. Fuck you talking about. Society's supposed to do everything for you. Knock it off, sis. Y'all got to really understand who y'all playing with, bro. Mr. Goodbread.
And I thought you were trying to.
Oh no, I'm gonna tip you then.
See, Shorty said I thought you was trying to mean it. So she had, you know what I mean? Meaning she's not wholeheartedly. Come on, bro. Come on, yo.
He is not gonna know. Don't even worry about that. I'm gonna tip you out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna tip you.
I thought you were trying to.
Oh no, I'm gonna tip you then. I'm going to the mall.
Exactly. Shorty was down with it. Shorty was down with it. Once she heard she was getting tipped, she was like, all right. She just wasn't down with it if Shorty wasn't piecing her off with the money, with some money. Shorty said, extra $50 I could do. All right, love, take it away, bro. And you hold the sisters accountable. And when y'all ask me, yo, you don't do anything about good women? You don't do good women? Yeah, I do. Fuck you, where I be at? I play Love Dorsey all day over here. There's no way around accountability, sis. It's no way, yo. Y'all got to really understand, bro. This is strategy.
What's popping, y'all? It ain't Friday, but we can still tell them to cut that check, bitch. So, y'all, listen, I'm back. I apologize for the long period of time without the videos, but I had to get my business together. You know, I'm always chasing that coin. So, y'all, listen, right? Y'all know I got a story to tell. So, listen, I just need to talk to those of y'all that don't know what personal accountability is. Personal or motherfucking accountability. So I had done got into it with a couple homegirls of mine, and this is why. So let me explain to y'all. I'm big on personal accountability. That I feel like that's one of the most important things you can master in life is taking accountability for your role in situations and scenarios and just how your life going and how the shit turn out, period. So I had a homegirl, right? So she peeping this dude that she kind of want to date or whatever, or she want to talk to or whatever. So, you know, we sitting back and we watching, you know, the way this dude carry himself. So we watching how he come and go, how he do in the streets, how he talk, how he swag, you know, the things that he care about. You can kind of tell this stuff from being around a person, right?
Exactly. And this is why women ain't no victim. This is why you can miss me with that bullshit, yo. Women ain't no victim because they sat there and they saw exactly how that man moved. They know exactly who their baby father was before they made him his baby father, their baby father. So it ain't no surprise when he a run off or when he a deadbeat or when he fucking on other bitches. Ain't no surprise. She knew exactly who he was. She saw that. That's what got her adrenaline pumping.
Have a woman-to-woman mother moment with you. At the end of the day, women have the choice. I don't care if you were after him, he was after you. It doesn't matter. He can't come in unless you open the door, right?
Wide open.
Right? So for me being her homegirl, we hang out and stuff, I'm watching certain things that she looking at, you know, in this dude or whatever. So it's certain shit we can see, you know, ahead of time before her and this dude ever start talking. We can see that the nigga in the streets clearly. We can see that the nigga into like the flashy stuff, the jewelry, the cars, you know, multiple females. We done seen him around town with multiple females and stuff. But a lot of times you females be having it in y'all head. And it ain't just young girls, it's older bitches too. Y'all be having it in y'all mind that y'all can change people. Now, let me tell you something. People gonna be people. A person gonna be them. They gonna gravitate towards what they like. They gonna do what they want to do. Regardless of if they try to conform or change when they around you, a person can never escape their true nature, right? So we peeping stuff about this dude that we know long term ain't gonna work out for a female that's trying to have like, you know, a one woman man or whatever. So we done seen this dude with multiple females. She like the fact that he must kind of got a little bit of money or whatever is what she's seeing from the outside. Looking in, right? So finally she get what she wants. She been kind of like, I don't want to say pursuing this dude, but females, we do this kind of thing where we tend.
Exactly. Now she get what she want, which is the nigga and what he have to offer, but she ignored all the red flags. She saw them, but she ignored them. Remember, fake recognize real too. Fake recognize real. You know what I mean? But she ignored all of the red flags to get what she wanted.
To pop up on the scene where we know a nigga be at, you know, when we want to get your attention or whatever, right? So she done did her little pop-up thing a couple times looking all cute or whatever. So she finally got this dude attention, right? So, you know, they start talking or whatever. So lo and behold, she get herself into a situation where everything that we saw coming came out. Him dealing with her and multiple females, him worrying about his grind and his money and his flashy stuff more than he actually care about her, right? So it get to a point where she come and she want to cry on my shoulder, right? I'm not that friend. I'm not that one that's going to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. I'm not that one that's going to make it seem like somebody else doing you wrong because they just being them. I'm not going to do that. And that's what she was looking for. So she come to me and she like, love, I got this going on. He doing this and he doing that. And this why I can't stand niggas and this and that.
And it's just sad, yo, because these are the women that they find nothing as niggas because they was nothing as chicks before they met this nothing as nigga. When you nothing and you ain't got time, you ain't got nothing but time to sit there and, you know what I mean? You're gonna be around nothing. You're gonna be around no motion. When you in motion, you're around other motherfuckers that's in motion. You know what I mean? But when you ain't in motion, you ain't building, you around other motherfuckers that ain't in motion and ain't in building.
So now she on the whole bandwagon of old niggas ain't shit and all niggas dogs and this like this and that, that's that. So you know me, I'm like, girl, listen.
Exactly, love. Check her ass, cause miss, you walk right into that situation. No personal accountability, ignoring what you needed to see. You needed to see what he showed you, but you ignored it for what you want, man. Come on, yo. Y'all not victims, bro.
Everything you talking about, like we sat back and peeped this for you ever even exchange phone numbers with this man. Like you cannot get upset at somebody for being them. If a bitch been liking fancy and foreign cars before they got with you, that's them. That's their personality. If a bitch been blowing their money and stunting and flossing before they got with you, that's them. That's their personality. If a nigga been fucking hoes before they got with you, that's them. That's their personality. You come along and you think your pussy so good or you look so cute or you so much better than the other females that you can make this man change. Girl, please accept personal accountability for your role in that situation. You cannot.
Hold on, love. It gets deeper than that. That's because they saw their moms do that. They saw their moms control their dad. And they still thinking that, no, because my mom and my dad, they were married for 30 years. You mean your dad tolerated your moms. And you sat there and watched that thinking that was love. So now you think that's love. So now when you go act that out on one of us critical thinking niggas with knowledge, it ain't gonna work, sis. It's not gonna work, sis.
Get upset at that man for being him. Everybody got the stuff that they like that somebody else may not approve of. You can't go and get with somebody and because you don't approve of the stuff that they already was pursuing, the things that they already like, they already at their pace of how they grow, and you're gonna get upset at them. You can't fucking do that. So now she mad at me. Oh, bitch, you act like you want to see a bitch upset and having relationship problems. You always trying to say it's me. It ain't me. Niggas need to do this and niggas need to. You're right. It's a lot of stuff people need to do. It's a lot of shit I need to do. But it's some shit that you need to do. Starting with stop chasing behind people that you need to change. Find you somebody that already like the stuff you like. Already want to go to places you go. Already pursuing the type of stuff that you're trying to pursue.
But that's hard, love, because they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing shit. How you gonna find somebody if you ain't doing shit? If you ain't doing shit, you gonna find shit. Good, love.
Too. Otherwise, if you gonna date somebody that's on a track opposite of yours, you got to be the fuck okay with what they already got going on. You cannot the fuck get with somebody and get mad at something that they was already doing. This man was already balling, bitch, before you came in the picture. So what you thought? You had the best pussy ever that was just gonna change him? Come on now. You females need to keep it real with y'allself. A lot of y'all get with dudes and then y'all take these dudes. Yes, I'm gonna say it. Y'all take these dudes through hell behind the stuff that they already was doing before you got with them. If you see a nigga and he got hoes and he that nigga and he known all through the city for this and for that, when you get with him, don't now get upset because your feelings getting hurt behind him chasing and pursuing all that fucking stuff he was already fucking pursuing.
Hallelujah, yo. Hallelujah, boy. Like a breath of fresh air. I swear, man.
If you got a dude that's a workaholic and all he's been doing is working hard when you met him, do not get upset when you meet him and your feelings involved and he won't change or alter his work schedule to suit you. Do not.
And that's why I tell you, any of my kings, my good breads, y'all that's on y'all purpose, stay away from these raggedy bitches. Because this is how great kings have fallen, bro. You see all of them celebrities and all of them basketball niggas with the little gold digging wife. As soon as he go do his work, and the reason why they able to live that life, all of a sudden she get bored and I'm bored and I sucked another nigga dick because you don't spend time with me. But the spending time is the time when you on your purpose, trying to allow her to live the way she live. But ungrateful is ungrateful, guys. Y'all watch y'all ass, man.
Y'all be seeing the signs in the beginning and still won't accept personal accountability for putting yourself in that situation. You had to realize that this person already got a life before you and stuff that they already like and already choosing to do. Stop trying to get people to fucking conform to your motherfucking world. Wake the fuck up. Now she don't want to be my friend no more. She don't want to talk to me because, bitch, I told you it's your fault. You want me to say it's his fault. I'm not going to say that. Damn. Can we get it together, ladies?
Facts, yo. Always good to hear a great sister speak the truth. You know what I mean, guys? I ain't going to hold y'all much longer. We can take this to the comment section. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly, guys. Do not play with your life, guys.